Welcome to Layn University. My name's Conrad Layn.
Layn Turo University. My name's Conrad Layn. I'm a Turo Par host, and I'm going to give you all another tip. Remember this number, and remember it well. 415-965-4525. That's Turo's phone number. What you must do, you don't have to do this. This maybe you want to do it all by yourself. But did you know Turo offers 24-hour service? So what you can do essentially is add this number as a backup to your Turo profile, so that if it's 2 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, if you're just not awake, if you're asleep, if you're out of town, even if it's during business hours and you're away from your phone, leave it on your Turo host profile and notify your Turo guest in the messaging and in person at check-in and check-out. Let them know, hey, just want to let you know, the Turo number 415-965-4525 is actually the Turo number that will allow you to get in contact if you can't get in contact with me, if it's after hours, if I'm busy, if I'm at work, whatever the case is. Send them a message with the Turo number, post it on your Turo host profile. That way, they can't get mad at you. And even if they try to, you can always say, hey, look, thank you. Some people might say, hey, I tried to get in contact, I tried to call you. I understand, but I did put a phone number there that you contact with Turo, which is a 24-hour service to you. And now they can't really say anything to you. But if you don't put the number there, or you don't notify them, and they try to get in contact with you and you don't call you, they could be irritated with you, they could blame you, even if it's not your fault. Even if they called you at 4 a.m. in the morning, they may say, hey, I'm mad, I tried to call you, and I thought I could get in contact with you, you didn't answer back until hours later, you never got back to me. Then you say, I'm sorry, I apologize, but if you go to my Turo host profile, you'll see the number 415-965-4525. That's Turo's phone number, and you can actually call them at 24/7. If you notify them in the beginning of the trip and during the trip and send them a message as well, they can't use that against you. Little things like that could make someone give you a 1-star review or no review. So even though it's not your fault, it still ends up being your fault. So to remove this liability from yourself, so that they say, oh, you know, if anything, this has happened to me, where hey, I couldn't get in contact. It was 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, I was probably asleep or probably doing something else or working. Like maybe I was working, or maybe I was just getting up for work. Who knows? The point is, if you're occupied doing something, is you have a life. Maybe you're with your family. Maybe you're playing basketball. Maybe you're playing soccer. Maybe you're at a concert. Maybe you're traveling. Who knows? That's not their problem, and that's not your problem. You have to start respecting your time. To do this, utilize Turo and add that number, 415-965-4525. Save your life, become more professional, add that to your Turo host profile. That way, or send them the message with that number so that they can always get in contact with Turo if you're not available. And that's delegation at its finest. Anyways, that's a Par host quick tip for y'all. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn. Smash that subscribe button. Conrad Layn